Welcome to this short video, and I have a short question here. One sister asked me, where was the Garden of Eden? This is a simple question, and I want to give a simple answer for this short video. The Garden of Eden was in Africa. So in other words, Adam and Eve were living in Africa. Africa is the beginning of everything. Redemption starts in Africa. Even our Lord Jesus Christ, he was a refugee in Africa, in Egypt. In other words, the Garden of Eden was in Egypt. It was here in Africa. Before they colonized, before those Western white people come and colonize Africa, before everything was together, before Africa was one, first of all. Everything was one. Then after the colonization, then they separate everything. But the Garden of Eden was in Africa. The Garden of Eden was in Africa, in Egypt. Adam and Eve, they were living in Africa. The redemption starts in Africa and it's gonna end in Africa. So don't let anyone deceive you. So this is my answer to this question that my precious sister asked me. Where was the Garden of Eden? The Garden of Eden was in Africa, specifically in Egypt. That's where the Garden of Eden were. The Garden of Eden were in Egypt, in Africa. So Adam and Eve, they were living in Africa, and repeating it again. Although Jesus Christ, he came to Africa, he was a refugee in Africa. So Africa is the center of everything. Africa is the center of everything. That's why God cannot forget Africans. So Africans, you are special if you never know about it. Africans, you are special. There's something special about you that God loves in you. That's why in this end time, God has sent you a prophet by the name of William Branham, and came to Africa, came to bless you. Specifically, he came to South Africa. That's the first country the prophet came and loved the black people of Africa, of South Africa. It's not only for South African, but for entire Africa. So the Garden of Eden was in Africa, in Egypt. That's my answer. Learn and apply.